I, 19F, just found sexual texts between my sister, 21F, and my boyfriend, 20M. I'm honestly shaking right now as I write this out. My boyfriend and I have been together for a year now and everything was fine between us. We had a normal, happy relationship. Recently, he's been texting a lot more than usual. Like when we go out on dates, he's texting more than he normally would. But when I would question him about it, he would just tell me, "It's just work," or, "It's my mom checking on how college is going." I've been having a really weird feeling about it, so tonight. Yes. I know it's wrong. After he went to sleep, I decided to go through his texts. There was a contact in his messages that didn't have a name. Just a smiley emoji, which I found weird. So I clicked on it and started scrolling. I found pictures of the said contact sending very sexual nudes from the neck down to my boyfriend, only to find my sister's face in one of them. After I saw that, I snuck out of the house and am currently in my car crying. I don't know where to go or what to do. Do I confront him? What do I say to my sister? I feel so hurt and betrayed right now. While your boyfriend is obviously a scumbag that shouldn't be in your life any longer, the biggest betrayal is that of your sister. Boyfriends come and go. Your sister is family and should be the person who's a constant in your life. Someone you can trust and rely on to always have your back. The fact that she'd betray you in this way goes to show that she's not someone worth having around. It wasn't a mistake. It was an intentional choice both of them have made. And made repeatedly. Both of them chose to do this knowing what it'd do to you if you found out. No matter what excuse they provide. That's the reality. If it's possible, I would go no contact with both right now. The boyfriend permanently. The sister at least for the near future. If one day you want to slowly try to work things out with her, you can do that. But for now, having her around will do no good. If you live together, look towards finding your own place. If that's not possible, simply avoid speaking to either as much as possible. Send a text saying, "I'm aware of what's been going on. I hope it was worth it. Because I'm done with both of you." Then block. Don't get roped into a conversation. It's over. Block him. Cut him off and your sister. Tell your parents why. Explain to them so they understand what's going on and don't try to force you into a reconciling before you are ready to. If ever, do not feel guilty. You didn't do this. He and she did. Any strife this causes in the family is not your fault. It's theirs. Don't do that thing people do where they feel that they're causing trouble in the family by advertising this. You are not to blame. Go somewhere you feel safe. Don't interact with people who are going to give you trouble until you have got over the initial shock and upset. Give yourself space and time to calm down and readjust to the facts you just found out. Avoid alcohol alone and in great quantities. Try not to be alone. If you have friends, rely on them. But don't interact with people involved until you have time to survey the new landscape. What a shitty sister. I don't know if I'd confront him. I'd probably go back in, grab my stuff and block him. I'd for sure confront your sister, but mostly just a, "Hey, worst sister ever. He's all yours now and don't cry to me when he breaks your heart too," and block her so you can take time to heal. You didn't do anything wrong here. In case either one of the ASS faces try to pull that card. I am so sorry. I hope you got some pictures for proof on your phone so you can show your parents. I'm so sorry two people close to you betrayed you like that. Especially your sister. Guys are replaceable, but big sisters are supposed to protect you. They both suck. I would get photo evidence of her sending nudes to your BF. Honestly, I would ghost a guy that cheated on me. I was cheated on in the past and wish that I could bleach my brain from the awful details I found out. His reasons why don't matter. As for my sister, I'd probably have nothing to do with her again. She's 21 and old enough to know better. What she did is something I wouldn't do to my worst enemy. I'm so sorry these trash people did this to you. Screenshot. Tell your parents. Confront your sister and BF. Dump them both. Do you have any friend that could help you right now? Can you crash at someone's house until you calm down? If so, go back and screenshot everything. You will need this later, especially to deal with your parents if they don't fully support you or try to play the "she's your family" card. Pick a few clothes, block both of them and go to your friend's house. You can solve this mess later when you calm down and your mind's clear. The most important thing right now is to get away to process the whole situation. You are free to PM me if you need support or just someone to cry to. I can't even begin to imagine what it's like to be in your situation. Please, for the love of God, get proof. Go no contact. Get your things and leave. Blocking both of them. Don't give them the chance to explain themselves. My petty side wants you to go right back in. Send screenshots to yourself. Pack a bag for a few days worth. Head to your parents or a friend's. Print out all the pictures. Go back home when you know he isn't there and tape them to everything and then get the rest of your stuff. Go back and get the proof so you aren't gaslit back into believing these people haven't irrevocably altered their relationship with you through those actions, and then cut them from your life like cancer. I think deep down you already know you should cut contact with both of them. He should be your ex. And she should be dead to you as well. Nothing will ever be the same, and time to heal is the only answer. I just went through the same thing. Found texts on my sister's phone to her best friends talking about how she fucked my boyfriend. It was the worst feeling in the world, and I feel like I can never trust either of them ever again. People are selfish and you just gotta focus on yourself. I'm sorry you're going through this pain. I'm very sorry. I would take a breath and understand the reality of what you just found out. I suggest you tell your sister and brother the truth. And know that you're more worth than them. Get proof. Been together for a year now and everything was fine between us. You thought everything was between you two was fine. It is really downheartening. As you obviously trusted this guy. And he took advantage of you being a trusting person. Where the true duplicity hits one in the face, your sister. With all the men to pick from. She gets together with your BF. Please get rid of him. Put your terrible sister on notice. You may not speak to her for a very long time. She does not deserve you in her life at the moment. Unfortunately, this sort of behavior, especially at your age, can leave huge emotional scars. As you probably have not dated a lot. And this example cannot define you or men that will follow after. Please talk to a professional about this. I know this isn't your fault. But if you don't deal with this trauma now, you will be carrying a lot of distrust for your future partner. Whether they deserve it or not. In the interim, talk to someone you trust that will just listen to you and let you spill your guts out. Forward the photos and text to your phone and your parents' phone. Then bail. Find a friend to crash with. I would tell your parents you are going no contact with your sister. This is so low and dirty. Please update as when your boyfriend and family finds out. Dump your BF and sister. Neither one of them deserve you. And after you copy all the messages and photos, you want to have proof they cheating on you. Turn off the phone of your BF and smash it with a stone or hammer and then dispose of it. No need to talk or explain. When both your BF and sister realize you not talking to either one, they will realize they have been caught. They probably also having sex, but even if they are not, sexting is cheating. I would gather evidence and leave or expose them to your family if you want. It up to you to decide if you want go nuclear or not. Remember, it's not your fault. Send yourself copies of the pictures, especially the one with your sister's face in it. That way you can show them that you have proof. Kick him to the curb. Then tell your parents and show them the evidence. Then kick your sister to the curb.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.